Alright, so hey, what's good, y'all? We back with another one. Alright, this is that Say So gang. Welcome back. Uh yeah. Today we got a short, sweet one because I really wanted to just make a fun, lighthearted topic with all the like political genre going on right now. So hey, I got a little juicy one for y'all. So this is top 5 things that tops do that bottoms hate. Alright. Number 1. They don't like to be called bro. I don't know the big deal about it. I thought for a minute it wasn't that big of a deal. But what it is these men is allowing you inside them. They want to be treated like they are actually, doing that. They want to be acknowledged for being a submissive. They want to be acknowledged for being somebody separate from just a homeboy because we are always like put in the closet with niggas. A lot of bottoms are used to, like us LGBT people, period, but bisexual, gay men, whatever you want to call it, right? We a lot of the time are put into a box where niggas want to just make us friends. And so I think a lot of bottoms that do think like that, they have been in that position a lot. So now they don't want to be called bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like an adult maturity bottom thing. Like, when I'm a young nigga and we just fucking around and it's new and I know you on a deal type shit, then, they don't mind you calling them bro. But possibly, they probably just don't say nothing if they don't like it. But really, once they get down to where y'all really fucking around and it's like y'all been doing this for a minute or whatever, they don't want to be called bro no more. So I don't know, y'all. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I think that's the answer, all right? Now, number 2, coke dick, aka erectile dysfunction, ED, whatever you want to call it, is an expression that gays have used to basically describe a dude who goes out parties or he does coke on a regular, and then he always have an issue keeping his dick hard. Now, I know that affects everybody differently, but me personally, it will affect me. I can actually jack off longer, and I don't know if it's a mental thing or what, but I can definitely, jack off, go ham, get ass back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Back when I was out there partying and kicking it, I don't do that no more. So a lot of things that I be telling y'all is just like pretense because I'm in a relationship, I'm settled down, so it's like a couple things that I'll be telling y'all is from previous stuff, and then I've grown to this moment so I can tell you the outcome, and you feel me? So yeah. But they don't like that because they do a lot of preparation. They get in prepared. A lot of bottoms may not tell you what they be doing to get prepared, but sometimes these niggas will go all day without eating certain foods. They diet is strict because of it sometimes. It depends on the dude. Some bottoms are like very compatible with bottoming. And when I say that I mean like they don't paint. They don't really have issues with like having to watch what they eat. And I've been able to tell that has a lot to do with the dude's looseness or tightness. The dudes that's tight, like straight boys, like dudes that's straight and like come into the community on some new shit, they typically don't paint because they be really tight. You know what I'm saying? That's something that me and my top homeboys have talked about, had a conversation about, was have we been able to tell the difference between how a dude that paints is always loose and a dude that like is a fresh new dude, like a straight dude or a bi-curious dude that you trying on the first time, they don't paint. And why is that? Y'all other tops and bottoms or first time bottoms, tell me if y'all painted or what, because I haven't experienced that with the first experiences with a dude. So tell me what y'all think on that. But yeah, they don't like the erectile dysfunction because they do all that to get prepared, and then if you're not able to like perform, and it's embarrassing for the top too. I just want y'all bottoms to know that that's very embarrassing, especially when it chooses to do that when you are in front of the baddest nigga. It tends to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so a lot of times a dude would be nervous. It doesn't mean that he's not attracted to you or he just has coke dick. Sometimes it could be also he's nervous and he likes you so much and you're like intimidating him, so he was not able to really get hard because his nerves are so bad. You know what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to know that that's sometimes the case. don't always assume if a dude has ED that it's because of coke dick, because that's not the case. Okay, just got to tell you that some dudes actually do have ED, erectile dysfunction. But in other times, most cases with a young nigga is gonna be because he's nervous because you are the shit and you are a bad motherfucker and you're intimidating him. Straight up. Alright. Now, number 3. Being versatile. They do not like y'all being versatile, bro. They don't like us being versatile. I don't know how much to press this. Most bottoms, if they find out that you are getting fucked, they will be turned off. Okay, it's kind of like how women treat dudes. If they find out that they're getting down with dudes, they don't want to mess with them. There's a big group of bottoms that think just like that. If you getting pounded, they don't want you pounding them. They look at you like you one of the competitions or something, like, because a lot of them deal with verse dudes who already be like on some competition shit with them. So what they don't want is for you to be somebody that they ever feel like they have competition with. I feel like for a strict bottom, he's gonna want you to be a strict top. You know what I'm saying? He may deal with a verse dude, but he's gonna prefer you to be a strict top because it alleviates a lot of bullshit, and like I said, it just makes them more attracted to you because it means you're more manly. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's just keep it G. All right. To the point where a dude could actually want you to bottom, and then because you've been topping him, he may not want you to bottom no more because now he looks at you as somebody who he don't want to climb on top of, because then that'll emasculate you. So a lot of guys, they'll just submit to you once you are that dominant figure, you know what I'm saying, just to keep it G. So yeah, no bottoming, y'all. If you want to have like a strict bottom, like they don't want you bottoming, they don't want no competition, they be very territorial about that, and they don't want to look at you like that. They would prefer you to not be versatile, okay? So no versatiles. All right, for the most part. Now that just depends on the dude, but that's usually the case. All right. Now number 4, if you complain about how long it takes for them to get ready, or you stand them up, okay? Worse, you stand them up, you don't come through, you had them waiting, they done dissed all the other dudes, the other tops that they had, waiting, and now you done bullshitted them. Yeah, you gonna have a problem. All right. When y'all see that like, go ahead and like the video. You feel me? That's what that means. If y'all didn't know, all right. So if they take too long and then you go and find another bottom or whatever, they hate that. Or if they take too long, you jack off and then you don't pull up, or whatever the case may be, they don't even care what the reason is. If you have them, especially if you one of the dudes that, like how I used to do niggas, like I would literally like talk to him, the nigga that I wanted to fuck that night, I'll talk to him all day. You know what I'm saying? I'll hit him up when I get up in the morning. We be talking throughout the day, throughout work and shit. And then, at that night, that's when we gonna link up. And so if he's going through all day with the anticipation of y'all linking up and y'all got y'all's little sex schedule or whatever, y'all's little hookup date, sneaky link, whatever you want to call it, and then you don't pull through, oh man, they be hot, boy. They be hot. It don't matter if you fell asleep. And I mean, sometimes it would be genuine that I had just fell asleep. I hadn't even linked up with nobody, nothing. They not having it, okay? They can't stand it. They will block you. They will, like, play hard to get. The next time you try to hit them up, they going to be on some, like, really playing hard to get. You're going to have to really show your ass to get their attention back, like, etc., okay? So just know that if you fall asleep, nigga, anything, just make sure, like, if you really want to take this bottom serious, if it's a bottom that you're not really caring about like that, of course, do you. But if it's somebody that you really want to fuck with, then go ahead and make sure that you, like, come through and stuff. Because what happens is they're men still and they have egos. And so when you don't come through, they feel like, you done went and found some other nigga to fuck. So they feel like they got to go find some other nigga to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Another top to replace you to feed their ego. You know what I'm saying? It's very messy. That's why I'm so glad I'm out of the hookup culture, because this type of shit ruins the potential of people even getting together, because it's like y'all both is on some games and like nobody want to get hurt, so y'all not being vulnerable and nobody's being honest and straightforward. So yeah, it's a rabbit hole. But I will say though, if anything does happen, just let them know what's going on, and hopefully they'll be mature enough to accept it. If he's not mature enough, that means he's a hoe and you was just a dick hookup, and he needs sex that bad that he's just gonna go find somebody else. That it didn't matter who. It didn't matter. Like, you might just have been the nigga that he wanted that bad, but he's gonna do that anyway. You feel me? So that's a loss that you ain't even lose because nobody wants that. You know what I'm saying? At least not. Hey, I guess y'all might. I don't know. I don't know no real niggas that do. All right, so yeah, they don't like when you stand them up after they took too long, or you fall asleep, or you find at the bottom, or whatever. After they done did all that to get prepared, they hate it. In fact, I've done that to actually piss niggas off more. If I feel like they did some hoe shit or something on me, or did some foul shit I didn't like, I'll do that on purpose sometimes, like straight up. I ain't even gonna cap. All right. Now, last but not least, number 5. They don't like their dick played with. All right. Now, some of them don't like their dick played with. Some of them do. This one's going to depend on the bottom as well. But I wasn't considering versatile dudes or verse bottoms or nothing in this video. I was making this one straight up on bottoms, like strict bottoms. So a lot of them, they don't like their dick played with. They do feel like they women, like they're a woman, or they're taking a woman's place. So they don't really want, you playing with their dick. I don't understand that. Most of the dudes that I've dealt with, they do still prefer you to jack them off while you fucking or something. Like, they still are okay with, like, you playing with the dick. So I feel like that's more of a versatile dude thing. But I don't know. Y'all hit the comments, so let me know what y'all think about that. Is that just a versatile dude thing, or do real bottoms not want to get they dick played with? Or do bottoms, I know bottoms like to get they dick played with too, so it just depends. But what y'all think, or what do y'all prefer as a bottom? Hit the comments up. All right, so yeah, y'all, that's my top 5 for right now. Let me know what y'all think. If I missed any, let me know if y'all would add one to this list, or if one of these shouldn't be on the list. You feel me? All right, I'll see y'all on the next one. All right.
No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say. No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say.